Welcome back to NYSE Live. Comic Relief Live takes place at Carnegie Hall on December 10th. Comic Relief is a nonprofit dedicating to harnessing the power of entertainment to advance its vision of a just world without poverty. And as part of that mission, it's going to host Comic Relief Live, a star-packed comedy benefit next month at Carnegie Hall in New York City. Joining me now is Michelle Gainless, Comic Relief CEO. Michelle, welcome to the New York Stock Exchange.
Thank you very much for having me.
First of all, tell us about your nonprofit. What is its mission?
Well, our mission is to leverage the power of comedy to create lasting social change, to achieve what you just mentioned, which is a world free from poverty. So we do that by focusing on helping organizations that work with children and keeping them safe and healthy and educated. And we use comedy to bring people together, to touch hearts and minds, and to get people to take action and to, spark their generosity and giving.
And that's a serious topic. How do you balance it? How do you use comedy and how do you balance that juxtaposition?
Well, for years, since the dawn of time, comedy has been used to talk about serious topics and tackle serious issues. Whether you're talking about George Carlin or Samantha Bee or Jon Stewart on The Daily Show, they use comedy to provoke, to get people thinking. It's a way in, it's a way to disarm people. And so we use that as a way to bring people together and get people talking, and then again, hopefully inspire action.
Comic Relief Live is happening on December 10th at Carnegie Hall. I know you have a star-studded lineup. Can you tell us more about that event?
I can. We use the event to honor people that are doing this, anti-poverty work year-round. So we are honoring Trevor Noah for his work with the Trevor Noah Foundation, which is an education-based nonprofit. Kristen Lemkow, who runs J.P. Morgan Private Wealth Management. We're honoring her for her anti-poverty work. We have performances from John Oliver, who is the host, Ilana Glazer, Mike Birbiglia, Ronnie Chang, and some special guest surprises.
I understand this is the second Comic Relief Live. How did you think of the idea to have this benefit?
Well, I will tell you that I've just taken over as CEO of the organization this year, but the organization decided that it was a great way to honor, again, the work that's happening year-round. Last year, we honored Billy Crystal, Whoopi Goldberg, and Robin Williams for their they're the OGs of Comic Relief, and they really, brought the organization to life in the 80s. And again, it's a great way to celebrate people who are doing this work 12 months out of the year.
All right, and we are here at the New York Stock Exchange, of course, talking about, your nonprofit and this comedy event. What is the role of the private sector in supporting missions like this?
The private sector has to be a partner in all of the work that we do. Where the gaps are in the public sector, when safety nets are sadly falling by the wayside, corporations can partner with us to help scale the work that we do to reach all 50 states, to work with organizations that are in communities across the country. We can also work with organizations to help their own employees through their own CSR teams be more charitable, figure out how to create opportunities for their families to give back as well.
And what is your hope for this event this year?
Well, our hope is to both raise as much money as possible in this moment in time when, families don't know sometimes where their next meal is coming from or if they're going to have a roof over their head. So we want to raise as much money as possible to put that money into the community and also, give people a moment to sit back and laugh. And while they're giving back by buying a ticket to this event, know that they're doing some good.
Speaking of buying a ticket to the event, I understand tickets are still available. It is going to be held at Carnegie Hall on December 10th. How can people get tickets? And I understand, I just want to say they start at $50.
They do.
Can you give us the details?
Yes, so we have a range of tickets. You can go to comicrelief.org and you'll go to the Comic Relief Live page. We have everything, and then if you want to buy an individual ticket, it can take you to the Carnegie Hall box office. Or you can, if you're a corporation and you want to take some clients to celebrate them at the end of the year for some holiday entertaining, you can buy a package on comicrelief.org/live and take as many people as you'd like. We'd love to see you there.
Michelle Gainless from Comic Relief, thank you so much for joining us at the New York Stock Exchange.